only thing I really have to do is trade, but even then, I'm at a point where if I don't want to, I don't have to. Might be playing GTA right now, but I'm also living GTA in real life. We retrace, that's my idea. If we don't retrace and just keep dropping, I probably won't take nothing. Let's see. I was like 5, maybe even 2 points away from TP2, and that shit fully reversed. But my one student that made $10,000 in a day on his Top Step account, we're gonna be getting his payouts. The team is making more money than a lot of people working a job. I would still be creating content even if I got 0 views. And now cheers. Trust me, I'm only 22. I still be liking to play the game. I grew up playing Black Ops 2, grew up on Modern Warfare 3. Good morning, everybody, welcome back to another video. Andre Diaz, day trader. Now about to have a great day. We're about to be active with the team. It is 9:30 in the morning. It is the start of a new week, new opportunities, new money. Let's get straight to it. I like the way 30 looks. If I can get this trade at the gap for the shorts, that's what I'm thinking. If I get a little retracement like this, that would be what I expect. Yeah, let's see if we can retrace. If we retrace, that's my idea. If we don't retrace and just keep dropping, I probably won't take nothing, but if I can get a retracement with about 50-point stop loss, that'll be a nice little trade. Still hasn't retraced fully though. I'm gonna put an alert. Once that alert gets hit, then we'll be open to a trade. See, this is where I wanted to watch the shorts. Let me see, what time is it? Okay, my app does not want to work. Let me see, did it fully move again? It didn't hit the alert. How it hit the gap but didn't hit the alert? That didn't make sense. Damn, 50 points don't even seem like a lot. Should I bet on the 200-point stop loss? I feel like 200 points would be the safest bet. 100 points, looking for 200. And I said 100. 200 would be TP. C30. Oh man, it's fully retracing. I'm gonna get in at the gap if it retraces back down. Just because it ran the low, grab the liquidity. You know, there's no saying it can't go higher. Probability-wise, I would want it to go short, but shit, look what it's doing. I was wrong for that trade idea. That shit just went bullish. I mean, the low is always there, but I wasn't betting on a retracement right now. I never bet on a retracement on these days. I'll still take this possible trade idea on NAS for the shorts from the gap if it will go into it. Trade, betting on the shorts. I like that we closed bearish for 9 o'clock. Fully reverse, it's all good. I'll bet on the shorts. I don't want to bet on the longs. If it go long, I'd rather just be wrong. Let's see. Nah, that's CP1 hit. For the people that took the trade, that's CP1. What is this? Why are you doing this, Nash? Why? That was like whack as fuck. Whack as fuck. I was like 5, maybe even 2 points away from TP2, and that shit fully reversed. What was even worse is when we were in the call, Bells, Dyson, and all that. Yeah, you're definitely gonna get TP. It's definitely gonna keep falling, bro. I'm like, it ain't over till it's over. Next thing you know, that shit fully reversed. I'm like, bruv, it is what it is. It's only Monday. I'll charge into the game. It could have been a $2,000 win. It could have been. And what's even worse is that it looks like it's still rejecting, so it'll probably just stop me out just to still do the same bullshit. So hopefully it doesn't drop and go to TP. That'd be unfortunate. But we about to get the rest of the day started. 10:37 on the Monday. Let's get it going. But before we get fully done and go shower and everything, I do have to hop on a call with my boy and everything. So we about to hop on this call, get this out of the way, and then from there, I'm gonna take a shower and everything. Now let's see how he doing. Talk about what he needs to talk about. Yo.
Everything good?
Now yeah, I'm chilling. Break even trade, but it is what it is.
Yes, I see the trade, bro. I entered, but I leave early because I just reached 50 points.
That's all you risked, 50? Nah, yeah, I wish I was like 2 points, maybe even 5 points away, and that shit came all the way back up. Motherfucker.
Yes.
Motherfucking Nas, but it is what it is. Hopefully it just keeps on going up and it doesn't drop. If it drops after all that, that'd be unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, we're done. Done with those calls. I ain't gonna lie though. The market is still at this area. Like, it's taken a good discipline from me to not hop back in this trade because it's in the same area. My only concern is that this isn't at my ideal time, but the price action, this setup is there, bro. Same trade I took is just consolidating and playing around. The timing aspect is just not there. But we'll see. If I end up taking this trade, I could possibly take an L for the day. Could possibly take a W. I don't know though. What are the other pairs doing? What's Nas doing? Nas is rejecting too. Wait, I was just looking at Nas. I'm dumb as shit. 30 is pushing. Yes, slowly but not surely sure. But Nas though, if I take this trade, y'all gonna hear it here first. But just so y'all know, the reason behind it, the daily gap, the 1 hour gap, the 4 hour gap, it was at 10 o'clock. It's at 11 right now, but the price action is still a price action. We'll see what happens. I'll let y'all know. Hey, best case, I can get a win. Worst case, end the day I break even. Beautiful day, beautiful day. But yeah, just hopped off a call, just hopped out the gym and everything, as you guys seen. Right now, I'm really just kind of chilling out here. Don't really got too much in store for today. It's just really a calm Monday. I woke up a little late too, so today's been a little interesting day. I woke up at like 9, what was it, like 9:30, literally like at 9:30, and then I came to the open a little bit late. Ended up having to break even regardless, so it is what it is. But overall, it's been a very productive day. The gym is done, content is done. I had about 2 calls that I did with students. They weren't scheduled calls, it was just more or less me just calling them, trying to get up to everything. But I do have to do this one last thing. This isn't gonna be like a one-on-one call, but my one student that made $10,000 in a day on his Top Step account, we're gonna be getting his payout, so we're gonna be doing an interview. I'll probably give clips and everything. I'm gonna have a whole video and everything posted on the second channel with the testimonials from the students. But yeah, I'm gonna see if he's free right now. And if he is, we gonna run that podcast. $10,000 in a day, that's just crazy. That's just crazy, $10,000 in a day. It just goes to show what's possible, bro. Just goes to fucking show. Anything that I could do, you could do. Anything that my students could do, you could do also, because we're all the same. The only thing different is what we're doing on a daily basis. You know what one of the best things about making so much money and being young is I can actually do things such as play GTA and actually be able to enjoy it. Like, I'm not too old to where I won't even be able to enjoy playing games such as GTA on the PS5. Trust me, I'm only 22. I still be liking to play the game. I grew up playing Black Ops 2, grew up on Modern Warfare 3. Didn't really play Modern Warfare 2 like that. Modern Warfare 3, I was heavy on it. Shit, I even had Call of Duty 4 on the Wii. Like, I had the little analog things, like the little sticks that I could put the Wii controller in to make it like a gun. Shit was crazy, but yeah, I'm about to play some GTA 5. And then, because I'm waiting for my girlfriend's food to get here, she ordered some mango sticky rice as always. And then from there, we're gonna go to the stores, we're gonna go to Ross and everything. But yeah, I'm just kind of chilling right now. This is the bright side. I don't have to do anything. Like, when I post these videos every day, it's because I want to, not because I have to. When I help my people, and when I say my people, my students, it's because I want to, not because I have to. The only thing I really have to do is trade in a way. But even then, I'm at a point where if I don't want to, I don't have to. I have some money saved. I don't have to stress to pay no bills. And I don't need to do anything right now or tomorrow if I don't want to. And that's the biggest thing. You want to be able to have an option. Most people don't have the option when it comes to life. They don't have the option when it comes to what do they want to do today or tomorrow. Having the option, it goes a long way. Trust me, it goes a long way being able to choose what I want to be able to eat, not stuck on, oh, I have to eat this because I don't got the money. Not stuck on, I have to eat Wendy's 5 for 5 biggie bags or 4 for 4s because I can't afford anything else. No, I have options now. I can go eat whatever I want. I don't have to work right now. I went to the gym. There's still things that I do every single day, but even put it like this, if I didn't want to go to the gym, I don't have to. There's just daily non-negotiables that I put for myself to keep me moving forward, to make sure that I don't fall off, to make sure that I'm still putting the work in to stay at the top. Because guess what? I might be playing GTA right now, but I'm also living GTA in real life, which how many of you can also say the same? I wasn't playing GTA all the time before I lived there, but now that I have my time back, I have my freedom back, I can play the game for 30 minutes on 8 o'clock on a Monday after having a trading day and not losing money. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. That's the vibes. Got my dog with me too, right over here. Yeah, just living life. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, I'm Andre Diaz, 22-year-old day trader, content creator, entrepreneur, living in Florida. And right now I'm trying to get ready to hop on this call at 9:30 with the team. It is Monday morning and it's time for us to make some money. And I'm not gonna lie, I gotta go put this on too. Trying to put my clothes on, just hopped out the shower. About to put my watch, my ring on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're about to see what we can do on this fine Monday morning. I may be in a little bit of a rush, but that is just because it's about to be 9:30, like I just said. But I'm gonna put you guys down right now for a second. I'm gonna talk to you right here while I put everything on. But yeah, welcome back to another video. Good morning. Hope everyone is doing good. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully you had a productive weekend and you did the things required to get you ready to come to this week prepared. I know I did, and that's why I'm going to make sure that I make a great amount of money this week to, for one, pay for some of the money I spent on the watch, which I already made money for it last week, but you get the idea. The money I made, I spent. So time to make that money that I spent back. And the chart's gonna pay. I can tell you that. The chart's gonna pay. But yeah, without all the yapping, let's just hop on the team. We're gonna see what the market's gonna do, see what money we can make. Yeah, like there's a 1 hour gap that it covered. I don't know though. It's like in a spot where it could overall go for retracement, but that doesn't mean it still won't fall first. I don't know. I might just have to trust my gut while we hold this gap with my 100-point stop loss for the first trade. Might just have to trust the gut. 100-point stop loss though, so I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. I'll take the first trade here. I'll trust it. We aren't really closing, but the worst case, if we just start dropping, at least I'll just know I'm wrong. 100 points. If I get stopped out on this trade, I'll watch another one. But damn, that shit went straight drawdown. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's a fast L. Maybe this shit just got volume in. This could be a good thing. It's like the 4 hour gap. That's the main thing I like right here. If we just keep holding the gap, that's my main idea. And the gap I trust. That shit falling. Let's see. April Fools. I'm about to just fucking forward the same last trade. The only thing is now that we ran the low. So if it comes down again, I'm wrong 100%. But this is the same entry. Like I have no other spot like I told y'all. And you know what it did? It came down and hit the 50% of the fib. So if that don't work, hey, I'll take my little L on this trade. I trust myself. Nah, fuck that. I like the area. The news could do whatever, but price is the only thing I got in front of me right now. I might retrace. You might be able to get that shit done. Drawdown now. First time seeing a little drawdown on the trade. Well, first trade was out, but we'll see. We got 3 minutes till 10. We either gonna get a good amount of volume going into 10 o'clock with this news, or it might just fuck around and do nothing. But as long as we hold this gap, that's my main. I can only go off of price. Oh! Oh man. That shit, like the last couple seconds that news came in, it didn't stop me out, but it's just wild. Yeah, that might be stop loss now. That might be stop loss now. That is tough. Somehow it's still in it. It didn't stop me out on the live though. Don't know how that happened, but I guess I'm not fully out yet. I'm down 300, down 400. Nah, yeah, it didn't hit me on the live, but I'm in drawdown now. There we go. This one should have stopped me out. This should be the one that keeps going. The long idea had his reactions, just it wasn't playing out long term. It just didn't play out long term. It is what it is. All right, I ain't gonna lie. Got fried. Big L. Big L. Big 2 L's. April Fools, I guess, right? April 1st, April Fools. They got me. The markets got me. They finessed me. They tricked me. But you know what? We live to trade another day. I ain't gonna let it get to my head. You know, it sucked. The market cooked me on the same idea twice, but you know, I trusted the trade idea. I trusted it. I was willing to take the trade. I lost the money. You win some, you lose some, you miss some. But just know, we're still here to trade again tomorrow. I didn't blow my account. We just managed to take a calculated loss, which is all we're supposed to do. But I think I'm about to take my girlfriend to work, and then from there, come back. I want to go to the gym. Then I'm gonna do this. I told you guys yesterday we're gonna do the little interview with one of my students because he made $10,000 in a day. We're gonna get that interview done. Sorry, my camera died, but about to go to PetSmart and get food for my dog. I was gonna have a nice little recording in the car, and my camera died and shit. So, phone it is, but shouldn't be here long. All right, so I also got a package from my friend. He's another one of my students. He sent me one of his packages. He has like a beef jerky business, family recipe that he runs. Let me get inside real quick. And I always have the students like send me the stuff from like their businesses. You guys know Mac, he has the clothing brand. I be rocking his clothing brand. Now I have one of the other students that has a beef jerky business on the side. So I'm about to check that out, give him a free promo, post him on the story, and I'm also gonna give you guys a review. So stay tuned for 5 in about 3 seconds. All right, we're back upstairs. So now it's time to unbox this jerky. I love beef jerky. No cap. Let me not expose my address and room number. Here we go. I like the packaging. It kind of reminds me of something else. Not gonna lie, if you know, you know. But look at this. I'm gonna take us into the sun, matter of fact. Let's take it over here. So far, the packaging is pretty good. I like it. He did say he was gonna send me a fresh batch. So I know this one's not gonna be like the freshest because I did end up getting it late. Look at the packaging. This is elite packaging right here. Let's open it up. Okay. Smells good. Smells good. Look at this. This jerky looks good. We're gonna take our first bite of it, have a taste test, but there's also, hold on, there's sauce in here. Okay. It's a little bit at the bottom. Let me get it on out. Comes with a sauce too. I bet. So he gave me Mexican hot sauce to try with it. I bet, hold on. He said drink it with something to drink. So let me get my water. Let me get a napkin. And we about to taste test. Let's see. Gustavo, we about to see what's up. So everybody who knows Gustavo, this is his business. Let's see how it goes. Clear my throat. All right. We're gonna get the hot sauce like this. Oh yeah, that's that hot sauce. And we're gonna take one of the pieces just like this. I'm gonna break the piece off. And I'm gonna spread it on there like that. Spread it on there like that. And now cheers. Here we go. Anybody who likes beef and like hot sauce, Mexican food, the hot sauce definitely adds a good touch. It's not that bad though, spice-wise. I give it 8 out of 10. I think they're a little bit dry just because they've been in the mail, but when he sends fresh ones, I think the fresh ones are gonna be good. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely snack on these while I do the interview. But yeah, shout out Gustavo. Link is gonna be on the screen. Go shout out to him. And even if you wanna scan this QR code, go crazy. Shout out Gustavo, appreciate you. How you do one thing is how you do everything. These traders got multiple businesses for a reason. Just remember that.
So I initially failed 2 50K combines. This was my third combine that I got in with 3 contracts. It instantly dropped, got out within that next candlestick. So it was within 15 minutes I had made that 10 grand. I went into the military straight out of high school, but in high school, basically the beginning of high school is when I started trading.
First step, like that was probably one of the biggest things you could have did.
I told myself that I want to be able to quit my job, take day trading full time, pay off my current car that I have right now, and then be able to pay off my wife's credit card debt and then her car.
I just hopped off the meeting and everything, so I'll probably give you guys clips, but make sure you stay tuned. I'll probably have the link somewhere on my Instagram or the YouTube for the full, because this was about a 25-minute interview. So you can check it out in one of those spots. But as of right now, I am about to send a wire to my team for the month, because as you guys know, it's April. So yeah, on the first of the month, I have a lot of bills. I have a team, as you guys know, when it comes to the marketing, when it comes to just like just the overall team, making sure that everything is system accordingly, because I only have 24 hours in a day. And if I'm trying to make vlogs, if I'm trying to give value to when it comes to my students, it's hard to do everything. So that's why it's good to be able to outsource and have a team. But hey, more money, more problems. When you make more money, you got to spend more money. For me to be able to have a functioning business that's not going to require me to do every single thing every single day, I got to make sure I pay my team. So I'm about to pay the team $10,000 for the month. The team is making more money than a lot of people working a job. And they're not even technically traders. They're just people when it comes to marketing, when it comes to sales, all of that stuff. But like I said, it's good to have a team because it's gonna be able to get you to the next level. There's only so much you could do in the day. When it comes to trading, that's cool. You don't need a business. You don't need team or nothing when it comes to trading. That's what I do to make a lot of my money that's able to pay for them, right? But guess what? When it comes to outsourcing and doing all the other stuff, when it comes to trust, if you know, you know. Like I can't make TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, shorts, long form, go live on all of them and give time. There's a whole lot of shit, but neither here nor there. I'm about to send this wire and then I'm about to probably start editing the podcast. Yeah, I have a lot going on right now, but yeah, let me just get this shit done. And just like that, the team is paid. I don't think it's gonna be that much of a longer video. I'm about to just get to editing. I have a lot of content that has to be edited right now when it comes to both the YouTube channel, when it comes to the Instagram, like all of the stuff that I actually have in my control is about to get taken care of. So yeah, just wanted to come to you guys, talk to you about what's possible, man. If I can have these $1,000 days, not today, I lost money today, but like last week I've had multiple $1,000 days last week. It's possible. My students having $10,000 days, it's possible. My student Isaac's having $1,000 days, it's possible. I got students that are 40 years old that are learning how to trade so that they can soon get their $1,000 days. Anything's possible. You guys gotta understand what you could do with the right information. And the information's cool, but until you apply the information, it doesn't mean shit. But yeah, I love you guys. If you want to work with me one-on-one, just like all these students, you can click on the first link in the description. It's April 1st, so we're going to be taking 10 new students for the month. But besides that 10, not taking no more. I value my time more than I value money, so I just want to be able to live the life. Because guess what? If I had students on students on students that needed my time right now, I wouldn't have the time to edit to give you the free content that I also love doing. I would still be creating content even if I got 0 views. And you got to keep in mind, it just takes time to record these videos, to give value, to be here for you guys. But guess what? That's why we trade, that's why we make money. That's why we make money from online, so that we can get our time back, so I can focus on it, to give you free value that could change your life, to get your time back. Simple as that. I love you guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and I'm gonna see you all soon. Stay busy, stay safe, and make sure you, most of all, stay productive.